What up? It's your boy Nero. We back at it again with some more Cosmic Invasion. Been kind of lacking on the content lately. As you can tell, I'm not wearing the mask anymore. It's honestly been fucking up the audio and it was honestly really annoying. So we finna run it like this from now on. And we're gonna get on it. We finna grind out this gaming content. So let's run it. I'm excited to get back on this because this game is pretty fire. I forgot how to play this shit, so it's like we're learning it all over again. So let's run this.
Your mind on the mission, Jennifer.
It's okay, I'm a multitasker.
Bro, Jennifer gotta be one of the horniest characters in Marvel, dude. On some real shit. In her show, in comic books, she like fucked everybody. I ain't hating though, you know what? Oh, hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I'm sucking ass right now. How do you block? Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. We getting it. Bop, bop, bop. Fuck. Dickhead. Hey, let's ease up on these kebabs real quick. Shit. Shit! I ain't hitting a goddamn thing. Oh my god. Hold up. Hold up, because this is really bad. Cosmic Assist. Okay, yeah, Cosmic Launcher. That's the shit that I was... Bop, bop, bop. Okay, okay. Oh shit. It's that lava shit that's be fucking me up right now. Oh, hold up. We killing it. Kind of. Yeah, this is probably the worst gameplay I've ever seen. Can we beat them up? Hell yeah. Beat that shit off real quick. Hit that motherfucker with the hand cannon. So, yeah. Oh man. Okay. We chilling. We chilling. I'm trying to get the hang of it. Fuck. Oh, that's what I wanted to bring up. Okay, it's so fucking random to bring up, but they've been releasing trailers for that new Avengers movie, and honestly, and everybody's been eating it all up, and I get it, man. This shit is exciting. I can understand the hype, but honestly, I'm not hyped for that Doomsday movie like at all right now. I'm just not. Like the track record for Marvel lately has been pretty ass. Aside from like the last two recent movies that they released, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, those movies were good. I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, two good movies isn't enough for me to be like, oh yeah, they on they shit now. You know what I mean? It's just, it just really ain't. And these fucking snippets or these teasers that they're dropping, it's just, I don't know. I think I watched like two, because all they are is they'll show like a small little clip of the movie, probably like a little 10-second clip of like characters interacting or them like meditating or some dumb shit, and then there's a black and white text that says, oh, so and so will appear in Doomsday. Like, bitch, we know. Drop the trailer. That's what I'm at right now. I'm like, just drop the trailer. I'll probably get hype if I see the actual trailer, but as it is right now, I'm like, these little teasers, like, oh, Thor's showing up in fucking Doomsday. Iron Man, he's fucking dead. The way I said that. Fucking Fantastic Four, the X-Men. Like, bitch, we done knew this shit. Y'all dropped the casting like fucking months ago. We know who's going to be in the movie. Like, this isn't a surprise to us. And I understand, like, there's little ones here and there that might be a little exciting, like the one they recently did, where M'Baku is like interacting with Ben Grimm, the Thing, which is cool. You know, little interactivity with two characters that have not met each other. That it's I like seeing that. It's interesting, but not enough for me to get hyped for the movie. And then the most, you know, popular one that obviously everybody has fucking seen is the one where Magneto and Xavier are playing chess. I'm guessing they're close to death or they're gonna die in this movie. But that's not what, you know, got everybody squirting from their pussies. It's the fact that Cyclops showed up in his fucking comic accurate costume. We've been waiting God knows how long for that shit. I mean, it's cool, but maybe I'm broken, but it just ain't enough for me to be excited. Like, I want to see an actual trailer. I want to see where this goes. I think the reasoning behind it is the fact that they're trying to build up this major hype for this Avengers movie that had no build up until recently. I think the only build up for this fucking Doomsday movie was like the cutscene at the end of Fantastic Four. Like, that's the only thing we've seen of Doctor Doom, and it was like a quick little fucking thing where he's talking to the son, what's his name, Franklin Richards, one of the most broken fucking characters of all time. But I mean, cool, but I don't think that's enough setup for a fucking main line, like a huge Avengers movie. I don't know. Fucking Infinity War they're trying to build up the hype that they built for Infinity War and Endgame, and it just ain't happening because unlike Doomsday, Infinity War and Endgame both had major buildups. You knew about Thanos before. You knew Thanos was coming before that movie even dropped. It was building up to it since the very first Avengers movie. That shit was like 10 years worth of buildup. And you can't just capture that shit within none of the movies. Y'all spent God knows how many movies fucking shit. What, like about anywhere from 6 to 10 movies building up this Kang the Conqueror shit, the storyline, and then, you know, the shit that happened with the fucking actor and they had to cancel and pull him out of the MCU, and then they needed something to fucking replace it, and it was Doctor Doom. Cool. All I'm saying was you could at least given it. I'm getting my ass beat right now. Hold on, I need to lock the fuck in because hold on, because like there we go. That's how you do the super. But anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, you could at least give us a few movies. At least if you want to push it out fast, fine. At least give us like 4 movies that show us Doctor Doom is gonna be a major threat coming in soon. They dropped Fantastic Four, and then there was like, oh yeah, here's the Avengers movie I've been waiting for. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. I understand why everybody's excited. I'm like, it's a new Avengers movie, bro. Like, I get it. The hype's cool. It's probably gonna be good since the Russo brothers are on this one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking broken because I'm at the point where like I want a little bit more, you know. Your last few movies, y'all's like last 2 years worth of movies were absolutely garbage, terrible quality. Y'all are and I understand, like, y'all were trying to push so many movies out at the same time. The quality dipped down fucking immensely. And I'm so glad that they're back to like 1 or 2 Marvel movies a year. As long as they put more effort into making those movies good. I honestly would rather that than having like 4 to fucking 5 and all of them be fucking garbage or mediocre. That's just me. Maybe I'm the minority when it comes to that shit. But I really I'm more excited for the DCU. And maybe this is bias because, no, it's not even fucking bias because I grew up with both. I'm sorry for my language, but I grew up heavily on DC and Marvel, and I hated the DCU. Snyder doesn't know a goddamn thing. Snyder, I'm sorry, he doesn't read comics. He probably read the basics or skimmed through that shit, because almost every single character in the Justice League was written terribly. Batman, Superman, all of them. I'm sorry, everybody's beating off Henry Cavill as Superman. He's amazing, okay? He looks like him, but when it comes to his actual fucking Superman, he's got to be easily one of the worst Supermen I have ever seen hit the fucking screen. Like, and I put that on everything. The fucking CW, is it CW? I don't know. That fucking CW show, Superman and Lois. That's a better Superman. The TV shit, bro, their iterations of Superman are way better. I'm sorry, it just, let's be so fucking for real. And if you disagree with me, then you just don't know shit about Superman. I'm sorry. James Gunn saved fucking Superman. Fucking Corin Sweat, I think that's the actor's name. He embodied Superman. Everything about his character. When I first saw that trailer, that shit reminded me of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, the cartoon. Some of y'all may know what that is. Some of y'all may not. And if you don't, do yourself a fucking favor, educate yourself and watch that show, because it's fucking amazing. I grew up on that shit. When I saw that trailer, the first thing I thought about was the cartoons and the comic books. I'm sorry, that Corin Sweat is easily better than fucking Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill may look like Superman way more, but I'll take Corin Sweat and the good writing on his Superman over that garbage shit that we got from Snyder. That's just how it is. And y'all can quote me on that. Y'all can hate in the comments. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I will die on that hill. I look at me in my eyes. I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's just where I'm at. Y'all can y'all can go, and if y'all like it, cool. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you enjoyed the Snyder shit. Y'all can keep them garbage ass movies and keep beating Snyder off, okay? I have no problem with that. Just, we ain't gotta lie and say Snyder, knows what he's doing with these characters, because he fucking doesn't. I'm sorry, he really doesn't. That's just how it is right now. Now, the new DCU, and even though there hasn't been much material for it yet, like we got Creature Commandos, which was cool. Then we got Superman, which was really good. And we got fucking Peacemaker Season 2. And which was okay. I'm not the biggest Peacemaker fan. It was alright. The only thing I'm worried about, and I like James Gunn. I like James Gunn a lot. I think his movies that he made are really good. Even Brightburn, even though it's not attached to anything Marvel or DC. I also think that was good. His superhero shit is really good. He seems to know what he's doing, and he seems to have a lot of fun and get really wacky with it, which I like. I am getting my ass kicked. But the only thing I'm scared for is I really don't want every single DC movie to have the same fucking feel. Like, I get it, Guardians of the Galaxy is good, but we don't have to have a Guardians of the Galaxy feel for every single superhero movie that you make. That's the only thing I'm scared of. If he makes them all tonally feel a little bit different, then cool. DC is probably fucking back in a huge way. And I really hope so. I really do. But he recently went and made a comment on that new Supergirl movie that's coming out, saying that it's gonna have a huge Guardians of the Galaxy feel to it, and honestly, it kind of killed my excitement for the movie. I'm not even gonna hold you. It might be good, but it's starting to get a little annoying. Guardians of the Galaxy, it's a good movie, but it needs to stay. The film needs to stay with Guardians of the Galaxy. He did the Suicide Squad. A lot of characters that feel a little similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy, if you ask me. Then he did Creature Commandos, which also had that fucking Suicide Squad Guardians of the Galaxy feel to it. Superman, you could say it. There's certain characters that did also have that feel. There's certain moments where it felt honestly like a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And look, I love Guardians of the Galaxy as much as the next person. I really do. I fucked with the Guardians of the Galaxy before they became mainstream from the MCU. I honestly feel like they're nothing like how they are in the comic books, which I have no problem with. Genuinely, I really don't. But I am a little sick and tired of the same feel of these movies, and I really do hope that James Gunn delivers. If he does if he makes them all totally different, honestly, I say this with full confidence. I think the DC, unless Marvel gets their shit together, I honestly think DC has a chance of surpassing Marvel heavily, and that's just where I'm at with both right now. I really hope both. I really look, if both of them can get their shit together, that would be fucking amazing. If we can get both really good Marvel and really good DC movies, bro, we're living in the prime timeline. Dead ass.
Forgive me.
Jesus Christ, that was shitty. But Marvel seems to be dropping the ball, and judging from what James Gunn has been saying for the next Supergirl movie, it seems like he's gonna try and stay with the same fucking feel and theme as his previous movies, and I'm a little sad about it. I really that was the last thing I wanted to hear. Genuinely,
what is the situation?
I'm really hoping I'm wrong about both. Genuinely, it may sound like I'm hating. Dude, I hope to Lord I am wrong about both. But there has nothing has been shown to show me otherwise. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe I'll get surprised. And if I do, I really think we will be in we will be set to have really good movies coming our way within the next few years if both of them show, like, you know, they're putting a lot of effort in to make their movies unique and good. But yeah, I just wanted to, I know it's a random ass fucking rant, but I really wanted to get that out on my chest, because I've seen a lot of people online like really getting high, and I'm not hating on nobody for being excited for the Avengers. If you're excited for the Avengers Doomsday, more power to you, dude. Generally, I'm happy for you. And if you're one of the people who think Snyder should come back and make DC movies, we can't be friends. I don't want to talk to you. Don't make yourself known to me, please. Thank you. God bless. But I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really been feeling the hype for Marvel recently. Not at all. I haven't felt hype for Marvel like when Infinity War dropped. Shit, when Black Panther and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, dude, that whole era of Phase 3 was fucking amazing. I was on board with everything. Even though not every movie was a fucking banger, majority of them were good, if not amazing. You might have a dud here and there, but honestly, shit was peak. It was a peak time to be a Marvel fan, and it is crazy how the tables have turned within the last few years. I never thought I knew eventually it was gonna die down a bit. I just didn't think they were gonna drop the ball this fucking hard so soon. You know what I mean? They were at such a high point that it honestly felt like after Thanos was defeated and Infinity War and Endgame dropped, they didn't know what the fuck to do. They literally felt like they had nothing planned. It felt like that whole Kang shit, and I like Kang. Kang as a character is interesting, right? Like, when I heard Kang was going to be the new... honestly I wanted Galactus, and we did get Galactus in Fantastic Four, which was cool. And he might have a chance of popping up in Secret Wars or Doomsday. I'm hoping. But when I heard Kang, I was like, okay, cool. I know who Kang is. He's an interesting character. The whole time travel thing, the multiversal travel. He could be badass. He's murked a lot of the Avengers in different timelines in the comics. So this guy could honestly be badass and kick some ass. But I'm not about to sit here and I'm pretty sure nobody's about to sit here and act like Kang is their favorite fucking villain, bro. Half of the people, about 85% of the people probably didn't even know who Kang was until fucking he was brought up in the MCU. And I don't blame him. Like, Kang is not that mainstream, and Kang honestly isn't the coolest character in the comics. He's interesting, for sure. He just isn't exactly, he's not on that Thanos level. He didn't have that big dick energy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't even know what they could do to really please me. I don't know. I just want good movies, man. I want good movies, long, connected. You know, I want build up. I just want old Marvel back. I think a lot of people have said that, and yeah, motherfuckers are probably sick of hearing that over and over. But like people who say that, they're not wrong, man. It just, Marvel was so much better with the, like, prior to all this multiverse shit. Honestly, that whole multiverse saga is really bad. And honestly, I can't think of one movie aside from like Doctor Strange and No Way Home that really had a heavy multiversal feel to it. This is multiverse saga, and only like 2 movies covered the multiverse. Everything else was like TV shows that were like origin stories for certain characters that are gonna pop up in Doomsday. And I don't know, I was just expecting a little bit more to that. The multiverse that I think everybody's getting sick of the multiverse. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I don't know. Maybe people are still excited for it. But as it stands right now, I don't know. I think we're getting it. We're getting so much of it everywhere. It's getting a little, you know, it's just overdone. I don't know. It's just getting a little repetitive. You know what I mean? And like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. But I don't know. I'm seeing the whole multiverse thing for a lot of shit, even shit outside of Marvel, to the point where I'm like, okay, you know, Into the Spider-Verse kind of started it, and Into the Spider-Verse was amazing. Easily one of the best, if not the best Spider-Man movie of all time. But it kind of did fuck everything up because everybody's trying to get that. Everybody's trying to get into that whole multiverse shit, and now we're getting a lot of shit that feels exactly the same, or they just do the multiverse stuff so bad to where it just ends up being a terrible movie or a show, whatever the fuck it is, whatever media is doing it. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Honestly, I'm just yapping. And if you've listened to all of it, thank you. I honestly want to hear y'all's thoughts on it. If anybody's watching this right now and they think otherwise or they agree, let me know. Let me know how y'all feel about the whole state of the Marvel and DC movies. I want to know how y'all are feeling about it. Honestly, I did the only thing Marvel related that released recently that really got me excited. Like, I generally was on fucking cloud 9 was X-Men 97, and that's because I've been waiting for good X-Men representation for so long. Like, I watched the OG X-Men TV show growing up. I love it. I love the X-Men. I've always loved the X-Men more than the Avengers. Dude, it was just amazing, man. It was everything I could have wished for, man. They did every character so much justice. It was just it was just amazing. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's that good. Anybody who hasn't seen X-Men 97, do yourself a favor, watch that shit, bro. Watch that right now. Exit this video. I'm serious. Exit this video. Watch it right now. It is amazing. What are y'all? I don't know what the hell y'all been doing. Get off that Grey's Anatomy. Get off that Stranger Things shit that y'all been on. I don't know what y'all on, but what you need to do is get on that X-Men 97 because it really is that good. I'm not glazing. If I'm glazing, then I don't know. I don't know. I love X-Men 97 so much. It is beautiful, and I was a little scared when I heard it was gonna look like, and I'm probably other people have said this, but when I heard it was gonna look a little similar, the art style wise, it was gonna look like the What If series, I was really scared because that shit looks ugly to me. I'm sorry. I hate the art style for What If. I don't even like What If that much. I like season 1. I watched season 1. It was interesting. It was cool. Hold on, let's beat that ass real quick. Hell yeah. But it was interesting. It was cool. But I really didn't need a season 2 or a season 3. Here's the thing. It was an interesting concept. I know they have like, it's based off the whole What If series in the comic books. I was just hoping like this is the one show you could use to get really crazy and wacky with it, and I just didn't feel that at all with any of it. I think at the most, the only one that really gave me that feeling was like the Gundam episode and the Marvel zombie shit. That's it. Oh, Marvel Zombies was cool. It was interesting. I actually didn't mind that one either. But you know, everything else was just boring. You know what I mean? It was okay. Since dude, like, I think the only movies that released after Infinity War that I actually generally liked or didn't mind was like Shang-Chi, because I was excited for that shit before it even came out. I think Shang-Chi is such a cool fucking character. So Shang-Chi was good. Wakanda Forever was good. Honestly, I think it's better than the first one. I don't give a fuck who you tell. Go ahead. I will die on that hill too. It is better than the first one. No Way Home was good, obviously, but that's more like fan service, honestly. I think that one was destined to succeed simply for the fact that Andrew and Toby were back in that movie. And that's it. Loki, easily the best Marvel show out of everything that's been released. WandaVision is a close second. Nothing else has piqued my interest at all, really. I just hope they get their shit together. That's what I hope. I'm really hoping they prove me wrong and they really get on it, because I really want some good Marvel media. X-Men 97 season 2 is gonna drop. You already know I'm finna be on that shit. The only thing I'm honestly only scared for the future, unless they said that he isn't leaving. But I heard something along the lines of the person who's writing season 1 and season 2 won't continue to write the show. I think something ended up happening in the background. I don't know if he was doing some scandalous shit or something in the development. I don't know. I can't honestly tell you. You might have to look this up. But I did hear he's not going to be writing the future seasons. So the fact that it won't be the same writer after season 2, I'm kind of like, ooh, shit, this might go downhill. I'm hoping I'm wrong. If he does leave, I'm hoping they find somebody good to keep it going, because X-Men 90, I'm sorry, we need X-Men back. We need X-Men back. The movies weren't really that good. Logan was amazing. I think that was the only X-Men movie, even though it was honestly only starring Wolverine and X-23. That's honestly the only X-Men movie I could say is fucking amazing. But I don't know, we'll see where everything goes. I really hope that DC and Marvel both get their shit together. DC's good right now, but I just want to see where they head with it. That's what I meant with that. But yeah, I don't know, but we cleared out 2 levels. I know I've been yapping. I was honestly not really focused that much on the game. It was fun. I'm mainly ranting the whole time, but we're gonna cut it right here. We're gonna come back to this for sure. We're gonna beat this game together. You might see me stress out because I'm not gonna lie, I do feel the difficulty ramping up just a little bit, and I really need to get this swapping and combo shit down because I honestly think I'm gonna get my ass kicked within the next few missions. But if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment how y'all feel about the stuff I was just talking about. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next video. Later.